Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Michael Akahane, and today I'm bringing you update for 20th February 2015. What I'm going to talk about today? Well, there are a couple things I want to talk about mainly, things which are going to happen at the channel and other projects I'm currently working or I might be stalled with. Uh, I have to apologize for first that I haven't been active for, past 2 months. It's been quite a difficult period for me, and because I've undergone a surgery and I was busy with my university essay, so you can imagine how troublesome that was. So I hope I can get your forgiveness for that, and I'm terribly sorry that there wasn't any content pre-scheduled. Um, Secondly, I want to thank everybody who watched the video which I did, or the compilation which I did uh, for the London Anime and Gaming Con. Uh, Thank you so much. It's been probably, well, so far, it's been my most watched video. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching, and I appreciate it. As I do appreciate all the people who have liked the photos, commented on the photos, and liked the Duallist project Facebook page. So thank you very much for it, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy you enjoyed the photos. And yeah, and with the London Anime Gaming Con, surely we'll see each other in the summer, so I'll be taking more photos. So hopefully in the summer I will be able to make it for both days, so there will be even more photos available. So yeah, that's it. Now returning to the channel. I will be in couple days, I think. So in the span of the next week, I will be releasing mid-seasonal commentaries on couple of similar casts which I'm currently watching. Uh, I'm already I have already recorded one for Kantai Collection, and I will be doing for one for Saika no what's there? Uh, Board Break. Oh, something like that. Cannot remember the title of my head. But there are a lot of titles, or a lot. Compared with last season, there aren't that many, but there's more titles I will be covering this season. So, and the winter season of 2015 has quite interesting titles for me. I haven't been able to pick, or haven't been. There's really interesting there are a couple interesting ones. I'm still continuing with long ones from the last season, and the new ones I'm currently covering I'm rather interesting. And I must say I haven't dropped anything from what I've started watching, so this is a good news. Um, as to other things, I haven't been able to follow up on other media other than Crunchyroll, so you have to bear with me. I'll be covering only Crunchyroll titles this season because I'm really busy with my university right now. So I'll be trying to catch up with uh, the other titles which I get from the other streaming sites. So hopefully I'll be able to cover them uh, before the other uh, mid-seasonal round. That brings me to the point of explaining what the mid-seasonal commentary is. The mid-seasonal commentary will be 5 to 10 minute commentary about an ongoing anime, and it will be a recommendation to watch if you have missed the title or you're currently, well, you've caught up your backlog and are looking for new titles. And these videos or those recommendations are there to point out the good titles I think are good, uh, are worth watching. Don't want to say good, but I say worth watching because the because there might be good things in bad ones. So I don't want to say either bad or good, but I'm going to say worth watching. So because I mean, I'm not so bound with the notion of consumer responsibility because most of you will be getting it from Crunchyroll or other streaming sites which allow free watching. So they're only thing I'm making you if I make a bad recommendation is wasting your time, but I mean that's things what I think they are good. So if there is bad recommendation from me, or I have to retrace it. It happens. Okay. You might ask why I would be able, what I would be retracing my recommendation. Uh, as I have said in my previous update and vlog, there will be two kinds of commentaries on anime going. One is mid-season commentaries and end of season commentary. Uh, the end of season commentary was called so far end of simulcast commentary. I'm dropping that name and I'm replacing with the end of season commentary because it's much easier to wouldn't say how to put it to distinguish what season what I'm meaning. So if it's end of season one of an anime, or if it's end of a season of the simulcast season, or you know what I mean. So to make it more misleading and more easier to find at the same time. So that's my goal for the anime commentaries. Okay, that's anime then, and the last thing I want to talk about today is games, the commentaries on games. I've been trying to get some more licenses. I've been successful with some, not successful with other, uh, but I'll be stalling or have to postpone the production of them until uh, I would have to say April. Uh, of course, I would love to resume them much earlier, but I've gone into or gone. Um I've ran into a small problem with my ISP currently blocking Steam, so I'm unable to download anything from my Steam library, and I currently do not have anything which I would be able to review on the things I have downloaded over the winter break. So there's this bit of a problem. So I'm switching ISP in March. So yeah, I mean that's the cause of a problem. I cannot access my Steam because my ISP has changed its firewall setting, or was it? And yes, and it blocks my Steam. There might be some people asking why I cannot change it. There are various reasons for me why I cannot do it, and I won't go into too much details about it. So yeah, so I'll be putting the reviews on hold for now, which makes me really sad because there couple interesting titles coming out just in the first quarter, and I would love to cover them as and also the titles which I already have license for. So I mean, the things are ready to be produced, but I have to complain about my internet service provider being a bunch of. And I mean, I'm going to do also a commentary or commentary, an editorial about licenses and other stuff in the gaming and industry, and ISPs blocking completely legal services will be touched upon because I believe that's one of the things which makes me tick, to be honest. Region blocking and content blocking for unknown reasons, and especially when it's perfectly fine and legal. I'm okay. Yeah, sure. If there is something bad with it, okay, if there is a program for illegally downloading and everybody knows it, let's block it. But Steam being the biggest platform uh, for, well, it's the biggest PC platform for accessing games, or so that's where's the reasoning for it? I mean, uh, not all what I want to say. It not only blocks the Steam, it blocks PSN. As far as I'm concerned, uh, do not have Xbox, so I cannot say if how it affects Xbox Live. But yeah, there will be to cut it to the point. There will be no game reviews until or uh, no reviews or commentaries or first impressions until April, I believe. Also, depending on the time how I'm stuck with my university essays, the production will be slow, but I'll be trying to make as much as possible. And I hope I'll be making many videos in upcoming weeks, months. So yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to do some interesting stuff. I'll be making a vlog about specific stuff in the future. This content update is mainly to apologize for stuff and thank you. Thank you for watching the videos and subscribing to the Duallist channel. And yeah, I'm really thankful for it and yeah, cannot express it. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for listening today. Thank you for listening to my ramble. And stay tuned for more updates. And there will be mid-seasonal commentaries coming out soon. Thank you for listening. This has been Michael Akahane from Duelist Project. And goodbye.